You did, it came in. I noticed that. It was raining on me leaving Oceanside.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the sunny Southern California, Newport Beach. We call it a truly life-changing event here in Newport Beach, California. In our room here, we are founders here. So I would like to start this program tonight. I'd like to welcome all of our friends, founders that travel, couples travel 2 hours, 3 hours, stuck in traffic, illness, travel all the way from LA, and then we have your Oceanside. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask everyone, I know that we have a presentation done tonight, and we do have guests that are attending on Zoom right now. We'll be listening to the presentation. However, we are all founders here. It would be great if we all could start. I'd like to start this event by saying that I really appreciate Terry Thompson and Michael Thompson, husband and wife, are getting this event ready, getting this location ready for us. Do appreciate you tremendously for the work that you do. I also like to thank Sherry Dursaway. Thank you so much for being here. The camera kind of go this way, so they won't be able to see you, but thank you so much for continuously meeting with me at a coffee shop. Probably about 3 months ago, we started all this. And then also, I would also like to thank everyone that on the Zoom here tonight with us. You are here to support the event here. Also, you are here because you love OnPassive, and we are all here because we have a true goal and vision for us to be here. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Today is also Ray Ramsey's birthday. So we would just wanted to say happy birthday to Ray. We do hope you enjoy your day. And then everyone, if you could say happy birthday to Ray later on. I know we are all founders here, and I would like everyone, if you could, I'm hoping that this computer or this connection will not mess up. If I could have everyone say hello, your name and where you come from. And if you like to be in front of the camera here, I would love for you to come on here as well, just so that everyone on the Zoom here would like to meet you, knowing that you are in California, knowing that we are going to do this together, and we are going to do a California event, and it's going to happen every month. And we do ask for your participants. I also wanted to also thank everyone who contributed into this event, monetary or snacks that you brought. I do truly appreciate it. So my name is Julie. I'm here in Orange County, and I love being on Passive. OnPassive is a gift for me. So if you could come, if you like to come, please come on.
Hello, my name is Knut Reimann. I'm here with my spouse Monica and my little 4-year-old Eva Meige. You see it in the back here. I'm a founder since August 2018. So I saw the vision very early, and I'm glad that I stuck to it. Thank you.
Ray Ramsey, birthday boy.
It's a birthday, yeah.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. My name is Ray Ramsey, and I'm here from Oceanside, California, North County, San Diego.
Doug Morrow.
Hi, everybody. My name is Doug Morrow. I'm from Laguna Beach, California. Met Julie about maybe 3 months ago, live, finally hooked up. She lives about 20 minutes from me. And I'm buddies with Marina.
Sharon, would you like to come say hello to everyone? I could.
It wants to reconnect.
Oh, okay.
Hello, everybody. You all know who I am. Sherry from sunny Southern California, in the game with amazing opportunity this is going to be. Julie is phenomenal, and many of these people here that you're going to meet are phenomenal, and you all They are phenomenal. I love you all to pieces, and I'll let it somebody else. Can't wait till you see the presentation. Julia did an amazing job. God bless. Love you all to pieces.
I can't tell who is who, so the twin boys, please. The twin. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Please come on.
You say hi. No, I'm.
Let you speak first. Hello there. My name is Ronnie Presley. My name is Randy. Hello, everybody. I'm from Huntington Beach, and I've been in this since 2018. And my sister is Terry Thompson. We're her brothers. Thank you.
Michael and Terry.
Hi, everybody. We're so excited to be here. And we wouldn't be here if it were not for meeting up with Julie. She's a blessing. Sherry as well. We've just gotten to be really close friends in a short amount of time. And my husband, Michael, and I are very blessed to be here. We're super excited. We've been in since October 2018. Michael?
Hi, everyone. Michael Thompson here with my wife, Terry Thompson. The one thing that I really love just about what OnPassive is about, besides all the nuts and bolts, just all the people that I've seen and I've met in this entire group. Everybody just seems to have the love and the best hearts in the world, and caring for one another. It's just one big family. And I'm happy to be a part of that.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. We love you.
And then their mom also, lovely lady.
Yeah, mom's 83. She's been in from the beginning, and sorry, but she's bowling tonight. But she would be here if she could.
She's having fun. Elizabeth, please come on down.
Hi, everyone. Very excited to be here. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I drove down here over 2 hours to be here at this special event. I love Julie. I joined OnPassive in October 2020, just less than a year ago, and it has changed my life. I work a lot with the Hebrew-speaking community, so my organization is scattered throughout the US and Israel as well. And I just love the passion, love the culture, and well, OnPassive just took me in as a storm. I go to sleep with OnPassive, I wake up with OnPassive. My husband knows it's the three of us, him, I, and OnPassive every night. So thank you, everyone. Looking forward to this lovely event today.
Thank you. Up next, we have Bruce Bryant. Bruce?
Hi, everybody. This is Bruce Bryant. We're here in sunny California. I just want to say hi to everybody out there. And I want to thank Julie, who's a friend of mine for about 10 years out here in sunny California. She brought me into OnPassive. I'm going to go back about 1.5 years ago. I've been following the journey. I've been watching everyone, what they're doing. And I just want to throw an important point that I picked up on. They are doing such a fantastic job here over at OnPassive. And when you look at Mr. Ash Mufareh, you look at Julie, Milo, you look at Marty DeGarmo, the whole team, if these folks can glue together 1 million people almost pre-going to, as I call it, IPO, you know, public, I definitely want to follow them. And I think that you should too. I want to say a big shout out to Milo. He's been very important to me because I fumbled like probably a lot of you in putting people on my team. I want to thank the hundreds and hundreds of people that are under me. I want to thank Julie specifically for her coaching and everything she's done to make me grow my team. I knew nothing about what I was doing. I don't mind admitting that. And without Milo and Julie behind me, as you know, my coaches and my support, I would have never had the momentum and the training that I needed to get this off the ground. And I want to just say thank you to both of them, more importantly, because they're right here, they're close to me, and they do everything that we need for support. And that's about it. So stick with it. Looking for the big launch. And God bless everybody. Everybody have a nice night.
Thank you, Bruce. He on holiday and your son Joshua Holiday. Come on in. The youngest founder.
Yes. Hi,
Leon
everybody.
Holiday.
My name is Leon Holiday, and this is my son Joshua Holiday. We're both founders, and I don't believe I know the number, but I think I became a founder somewhere around the 300,000, 400,000. So whatever that is. So I've known Julie for a long time, and we're looking forward for the big launch. And like I said, it's a really good a pleasure for us being here tonight and enjoying. And my son Joshua, he said, "Are we going to the Julie and Milo show?" And so he sits at the house and watched the Julie and Milo show with me. So he knew who Julie and Milo was. So thanks, everybody.
That was all. Why can't I do it?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can do
you
it.
can do it,
You can do
Joshua.
it. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
What to
Joshua.
say?
Just go ahead.
Just say
Say
hello, everyone, if you like.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Tell them your name.
My name is Joshua.
They're all waving at you. Okay.
They're all waving at you.
Say
See,
thank
all
you,
these
say-
people
No,
are
and
waving
then
at you.
can I say I'm an investor?
Yeah, you're a founder too.
And I'm a founder too.
Okay.
Woohoo! All right. We also have Sherry Green just stepped into the room. Sherry, please come on down. She's taking a sip of water. It must be a long drive for you. Yeah, come on down, Sherry. Thank you. Just introduce yourself and say hi to everybody.
Hi. Hi, Julie. So my name's Sherry Green, and I'm just actually visiting from Canada. I'm staying down in Santa Barbara, so I just drove up from Santa Barbara. I wasn't sure if I could make it happen, and then at about 2 o'clock, I'm like, I'm just doing it. So yeah, so I just got here, like literally just walked in the door. So welcome to any guests that are out there. I'm not sure the kind of format that we're working with right now, but if there's guests here, welcome, and you're in for the ride of your life. You know, if somebody invited you here, they really care about you and love you. So let's do it.
Thank you, Sherry.
Yeah,
Thank you for
thanks.
driving here. I know it's the last minute. You made a decision, as a lot of people making decision to be here. Participants, taking action is the best. Everyone, up next, we're all founders here. So I was just very, such an honor and privilege to meet a lot of the founders that I haven't met before. Right now, I am going to do a presentation for OnPassive. I prepared and I took a lot of notes, and then there's a lot of people behind it helping me. So I just wanted to appreciate you so much for helping me to put this together. If you are founders, and I know you've heard this a lot of time, if you like to turn off your camera, stretch. I know you just came back from a 2 hours webinar. This is for our guests. And if you like to stay, you're more than welcome, but I'd love for you to stay here. And basically, if you like to, please turn off your mic, turn off your camera if you need to, and I will be giving a presentation for our guests here. Welcome if you are a guest for tonight webinar. I appreciate you being here. The person who invited you here really, really care for you. So I do hope that you spend maybe, I hope I can keep it in 30 minutes or 20 minutes. But if I can, there's a lot of information. You're more than welcome to take a screenshot if you like to have this presentation. You can always send an email to the person that invited you here and request for it. We have this here ready for you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my camera, or no, minimize this so that I actually can see what I'm doing. I appreciate you being here. If you are the guest, hopefully you have pen and paper to write things down. A lot of people, when they come to one of these meetings, they always wanted to know, is this company legal, ethical? Is this a real company? What are the products? Are they really viable? Who is the CEO? What about the leadership in this company? How does this company work? How does products and services work in this company? What do I need to do? Does it cost? How much does it cost? Can I really make money in this company? Well, let's tackle this. Is this company legal, ethical, and real? Yes, it is. OnPassive has been registered since November 19, 2018 in Orlando, Florida, USA, and is legal certified in over 200 countries. OnPassive is a private company in pre-launch. OnPassive has brick and mortar assets in 2 locations, with others opening, other locations are opening very soon. Our CEO has a legal team that has worked closely with global governments to ensure ethical business practices are in place. These are our 2 offices. One is currently in Orlando, Florida, where Mr. Ash Mufareh, our CEO, is currently working there. The other office that we have is in Hyderabad, in India. This is where over hundreds of, over 600-700 of our tech team are working there. This is where a lot of our tech team, who has thousands years in combined, together are working to provide the products and services, and also creating the products for all of us. Like I said before, other offices are in process of opening in other parts of the world as well. Let me talk just a little bit about OnPassive. OnPassive is a company that is self-funded. The products are built from the ground up. It has artificial intelligent products. And as of now, over 934,000 customers, and thousands are joining daily. It provides a total internet solution, all done for you, plug and play platform. You only need to do 1 login and you can get access to all. It's 100% automated, and it is, the best part of it is insanely inexpensive fee. Our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh, said, OnPassive will give you more value than any other company in the world or the universe will ever give you. Let's talk about the products, and are they really viable products? Yes, OnPassive is a global IT artificial intelligence company that has a suite of integrated digital products. The products are the tools that needed for all online business. As you know, online digital products are in high demand and used by many around the world. OnPassive products are higher in quality, simpler to use, and at lower price than the competitors, which adds more value to the customer. OnPassive products are high-tech with high touch and completely reliable. OnPassive products are real, transparent, organic, and pay e-commerce traffic. OnPassive products play a role in ushering the paradigm shift that OnPassive can get, and you can get paid very well. These are the pillars of OnPassive, and my artwork has a little bit crooked. So on these pillars, the first one are the tools of OnPassive. Secondly, automation. The third one is traffic. And the fourth one is giving us the opportunity to build residual income. These are the products of OnPassive, looking to introduce to the world in 2021. Products like Academy, Mail, Post, Capture, Virtual, Bless, all these products that are the products that we all need, whether or not you have a business or simply if you need to have some type of product for you to be able to navigate online. Who is in charge of OnPassive? Mr. Ash Mufareh. He is a man with huge vision. He created OnPassive with intelligence and with love. Mr. Ash Mufareh is the CEO of our company. He has huge vision for the future to ensure everyone achieves success. His vision is to create a company where everyone can be successful, a company that loaded with integrity and value, clean and above board. He is a top affiliate marketer. He is a wizard with marketing, technology, and driving traffic, qualify customers to the products and services. He has a master's degree in information technology and e-commerce from American InterContinental University. He has attended Harvard University. He is an innovative visionary with 20 years of experience in business and particularly in technology. He has mastered in driving targeted traffic. His goal is to help the 97% of people who have never been successful in online business or in life. He is also a family man with a beautiful wife and 2 young children. So how does this work? OnPassive is in a pre-launch, and you have an opportunity to be a founding member. When OnPassive launches, the founder will become the customers of the products and services. OnPassive will go to work for you and bring the customer under you. They will handle all the advertising, marketing, and customer service. You will earn a commission. OnPassive is fully automated, hand-free, done for you, set it and forget it. This business you will earn, it's like the piece of pie, right? If you have a legal business and you can bring it into OnPassive platform, OnPassive would drive targeted traffic to your business and get you qualified customers. If you don't have a business, that's okay. OnPassive will be your hands-free business. There are absolutely no recruiting or selling required in OnPassive. The opportunity is where we all want to know. So right now, we are currently offering a founder position. Be at the front of the global IT company, be in $1 billion company, or be the top 100% of the company once it launches. You get exclusive access to products, tools, and services. You get to receive guaranteed targeted traffic to your business, have a generational residual income. OnPassive forces everyone to be successful. You also could become a member of Inner Circle in OnPassive. You get to obtain abundance living and so much more. When you are in OnPassive, everyone wins, everyone succeeds. So now you might ask, Julie, what does it cost me? Friends, there is a one-time out-of-pocket payment of $97 to be a founder. When you pay with credit card, you pay an extra $5 credit card fee. It will get you activated right away. This just shows that you have skin in the game and trust the vision. Basically, when you become a founder, you lock into the OnPassive revolutionary pay plan. Once OnPassive launches, you will become a customer with a one-time payment out of pocket between $200 to $300. This will allow you to access to all the products and services, whether you use them or not. After that, your monthly subscription is automatically paid out of your earnings, whether you use the product or not. So your total out of pocket is right around $300 to $400. That's it. You get to own an online business that all done for you around $300 to $400. Wow. I like to talk about the benefits of being a founder, not founders, a founder. The opportunity is giving you a chance to lock in now into an OnPassive revolutionary pay structure. The window opportunity is closing very soon as we're ready to go for launch. At that time, there will be no more founders position offer. You can pre-build your team of customer now by inviting others to join you as a founder. Founders will have additional perks, including special marketing campaigns, access to new products to test, bonuses, and especially private meeting and gathering with our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh. What does traffic mean? How will it work for me? How will I make money? OnPassive uses artificial intelligence to target customers who look for products, tools, and services. Our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh, is an expert with traffic, and his team has created many marketing campaigns ready to go. Each founder, customer will have a unique domain name or a website link which circulating around the globe. Your website will be fresh and new every day, hosted and managed by OnPassive. OnPassive will drive targeted to traffic to your link. Customers then will click and buy the package or a la carte products, and you will earn a commission. You will not need to manage the customers at all. OnPassive does all the work, and you will earn. I love it. Right here, OnPassive is a done deal for you. So why does our CEO doing this? Mr. Ash Mufareh's vision is to create a level playing field where everyone can be successful. His proprietary pay plan is generous and will be released to us as launch time. He wants us, all of us, to fill our tank and then go out and help others. We have Oblast as a product for all of us to be able to do that. Money does not motivate him. It helping us to be successful so that we can give back to humanity, lights him up. He wants the 97% of us to win. Mr. Ash Mufareh has created a business model that has newer and never witnessed before, ever. Truly, the intense love does not measure, it just gives. And that's truly how I see the heart of Mr. Ash Mufareh. He is the man that created OnPassive, and he will be above all. All of these gentlemen here have created products for the world, but Mr. Ash Mufareh would be the one that above all because of his heart for humanity. So what's next? You've heard a lot of information, but you might want to be in it. What's next? The next step for you is to become a founder by getting back with the person who told you about OnPassive. They will have a registration link for you to sign up. It's by invitation only. So please be sure to get back with the person who shared this with you. They share it with you because they want you to win with them. Basically, when you are in, you invite and you share the opportunity with others to help pre-build your team of customers, although you are not required to do so. You will be successful either way. Please visit www.onpassive.com to learn a little bit more about the products. Everyone, we all have hope. We all have dreams. We all have difficulties in life, struggles, obstacles in life. But please do not give up hope. One day you will see that it all has finally come together. What you have always wished for has finally come to be. You will never look back. You will look back and laugh at what has passed, and you will ask yourself, how did I get through all that? No matter what, don't let the past or your current situation dictate your future. Focus on the prize and keep moving forward. Our prize is OnPassive. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Julie. I am a proud founder of OnPassive. The image that you see here is the image of Mr. Ash Mufareh thanking all the founders across the world to be with him. to be with him, to lend our helping hands, and to be with him, who understand him and who can take his vision and share it to the world. Thank you so much for you being here and listen to what I share today. It is now time. If you are a guest today, if you could please raise your hand if what I share with you today is not clear to you. And if you are a founders and you have been taking some time off, you wanted to come back and ask questions. We are all here with you. We do have our leadership council here with you. I see Peter Schur is here. Robin Noble is here with us as well. I believe Marty DeGarmo is also with her, and other founders are here with us who are always open arm and help whatever it needs. I appreciate your time and I appreciate your attention today. Thank you so much. I'm not crying today, so it's good. It's another step up.
Awesome, Judy. You're awesome, Julie. You're awesome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all your comments, and right now I would love to, if our guests here have no questions, you're more than welcome to ask a question anytime. However, we do have our friends, founders across the world here. It is now a good time for you to please turn on your camera so all of us here can see you. And also our founders in the room, if you have questions, you like to say a few words, please come on down.
David. Papua New Guinea, David.
David is in the house. David, no? Okay. I'm gonna pick on my dear brother, Marty DeGarmo. Marty, I'm glad to see you here. I know you've been through some rough time with your family and your sinuses. And I'm glad you are here. If you could talk, if you could please unmute your mic and share with us a little bit what's in your mind tonight.
Well, technically, there's a lot of mucus in my mind, but no, I think a very good presentation. Julie, it's amazing you doing that, because meeting people in person is the best of the best. I can't wait until we can do that. You know what I mean? I think to me that's as big as Unpassive launching to me, when we can get out of this mess and people can go meet each other. And like I said, one of my goals is to have a big living room so I can have founders come over, have a nice place to stay, that I have a private area for them, and I'll be set for the rest of my life. We can all meet in the living room and tell stories of the crazy journey that we were on. Because looking back then, it'll all be funny. It may not be funny right now, but looking back, it'll be pretty funny. And I met a lot of friends here. You're like a sister to me, Julie, you know that. And everything you do, you're a spark plug, that's for sure. But everybody I see on here has grown so much. I think what happens with Unpassive, it did with me in like 6-7 months in. I meet people and I put them in a lock, I want to lock them, give them a headlock and tell them how great this is, because I'm overwhelmed with what we're in. So you just want to choke somebody into understanding it. And you can't, you got to lay back and take it easy and just give them the bullet points. Don't give them too much. And then that's it. And what's worked the best for me is a little bit, means a lot. And yeah, even somebody that spams me, I use spam all the time. Somebody spams me and says, hey, my name's John, how you doing? Well, I'm doing great. I know where it's leading. So it goes, where do you live? I'm thinking my bio says I live in New Jersey. Let me try this one. I live in New Jersey. Oh, what do you do? I work online. Yes, so do I. You know what I'm doing? And I said, no, I don't know what you're doing. So he told me, and I said, that's great. You think about doing something, you ever have your mind open to something else? I said, no, I'm really, really happy with what I'm doing. I find something now that is satisfying after 17 years online. But thank you anyway, and I wish you the best of luck. Now, keep in mind, everybody you're talking to, or at least 99.99, are losing money. So you're going to win this conversation, okay? It's a win-win, no matter what he tells you. Then eventually they'll come back, maybe not even the same day. Okay, so what are you doing? Then you let them know. It works almost every time, because let's face the facts. Most people online, unless you're Jake Fish from the other webinar where this is the first business he's ever been in, he's got to be the luckiest guy to walk the planet. You get these little sly statements like you're, hey, what am I doing over here? It's all tricks. It's magic mirrors. Be upfront with people, tell them what's up. If they're not ready, move on. Like we said, a founder's a founder. They have vision, they have heart. If they don't have that, I wouldn't try to talk them into it. I've seen a handful of people that have the title founder, and they're no more a founder than I am a ballerina. Okay, so you just got to be careful. Just get founders in, because let me tell you, I'm going to say this again. Your teams are going to be massive one day, and a lot of the people that you've seen online are going to be in your downline, not above you. So be happy. They're coming. They have no choice. They're all going to look for a deal, and the deal is they can get all their marketing under one shelf for about $250 instead of $3,000 or $4,000 a month. It's not brain surgery. They're coming. You just got to open the door and they'll be there. Trust me. I know it costs a lot of money to do what they're doing, and that's just marketers. Schools, all my kids are home again. All my grandchildren were sent home. E-learning online, it's going to explode. A $500 billion business in 5 years. $500 billion. We're part of that. So it's a big deal. I forgot what the question was, but that's my answer. Anyway.
Thank you, Marty. I appreciate you always supporting what I'm doing, and everyone's here as well. Anyone else in the room that has questions? Even founders' questions. I'm sure if we ask about things that's not proprietary, we could ask, or anyone in the room, in the chat, or in the Zoom.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
To everybody there that's with you. Is Julie 5'4"?
Everybody.
Are you 5?
No, I'm 5'5". How tall are you,
I'm
Mike?
6'1", so I
Can we stand together? Because they'll fight you.
All right, get over it, because I'm tired of you saying it. Get over there and stand next to somebody 5'5". This is important for everybody here at OnPassive.
Do you have heels on?
I have heels on. Do you have?
And how tall is the lady next to you?
Me? I'm 6'1".
Hey, Julie's
Oh
wearing high
my.
heels today, so she's like 5'8".
There you go.
Wow, you had to get
I
next to
play
the.
volleyball.
Why did you go to the tallest lady in the room?
It's okay, and I don't mind because I know I'm tall. And this is the height I'm looking for, so it's okay.
I'm just kidding, Julie. I'm just messing with you. That's all.
I know you are. Okay. All right. I see Peter, sir. Thank you, Marty. I like you to come back, though, Marty. Peter, sir, if you could please. I'm gonna remove. Why am I only seeing myself here? Hi, Peter.
Hi, great presentation. Thank you for all you do. What an awesome presentation. I really like it a lot. And Marty, definitely good to see you, man. I'm glad that you're up and running, back to normal here and doing webinars. I appreciate you, man, for everything that you do. Hey, listen, Julie had touched up, how Ash like to help the 97%, okay? So think about it for a minute. I'm pretty sure, let me speak about myself. I lost a lot of money in other companies, many companies that I joined, because I was the 97% that lose money, because only 3%, the people on top, they make money. Ash, with a big heart, he want to make sure everybody wins, not just the 3%. He wants all the 97% and the 3%, everybody to win. So OnPassive is the only one that can do that. The way he structured it, he's a very smart man. He cares about humanity. You know, he cares about people in PNG, in Africa, in the Middle East and Asia. You know, he cares about everybody. He wants everybody to have home, clean home, good food on their table, and, you know, be able to raise their children properly. And that's what he wants. He wants, you know, he wants a human to raise to the top. And that's what it's all about, helping each other out. And all us as a founder, we're gonna do that. With All Bless, one of our products in OnPassive, we're gonna be blessing the world. Thank you, Julie, again, for a beautiful presentation. Great work.
Thank you, Peter. I know you have visited Mr. Ash Mufareh in Orlando. Could you please talk to us a little bit about your experience and what were you doing in Orlando and what's the project are you working on?
Okay, great question, Julie. So I was speaking in one of the webinars, I think it was yours if I'm not mistaken. And we were talking about what's our passion and how we're gonna bless the world when we have, you know, the income that we're looking for in OnPassive. So Ash heard me talking about how I have passion about helping the homeless in the state of Michigan. That's where I live. And he came out later on. I didn't recognize he was even in the webinar. And he came on later and he heard me and he really liked the project. And he says, we're gonna do that. We're gonna help the homelessness in Michigan. About a week later, he called me on my cell phone and we chit-chatted and he wanted to help the homeless in Michigan. He wanted to start that as a project. And once we have it successful, we know exactly how to do it. He want to spread it around the world. And he invited me to go see him in Florida. I told him the following week I was going to Florida on a business trip anyway. So he says, okay, then it's all set. You're coming over. So I did end up meeting with him. You know, I expected like, you know, I drove like a couple hours to get to him from where I was staying at. And, you know, I expected like a half hour, an hour meeting. It ended up about 7 hours. The time flew by very quickly. And he invited me for dinner afterward. And, you know, and we talked obviously about the homelessness in Michigan. And that's one of his goals that we have to start pretty soon here. So that's what he wants to help. We're gonna start with Michigan and spread it out throughout the United States and around the world. Because like I said earlier, everybody deserves a home and clean food on their table. Nobody should be going to bed hungry, you know? So that's how big heart Ash have for everybody. So, and he's extremely smart, very funny guy too. I love that guy. He's like a brother to me.
Thank you, Peter. I appreciate you share. Is Chris Johnson here? I know you both are working on the Angel program. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
I believe his neighbor have a wedding. I believe he's attending.
Okay.
I don't see him.
Okay.
Yes, we are working on an angel list that we're adding up together, not just in Michigan, because once we have that program going in Michigan, we're going to take it worldwide, literally, in the United States and worldwide. So yes, we are collecting names of people who want to help and do good projects around, you know, their city, their state, and we're just going to spread it around. All blessing everyone.
Thank you, Peter. Hopefully, when Chris can join us, or probably not, we'll have you know, we'll have you both talk a little bit about that. I see that Red is here with us. Also, Red from the UK. I'd like to hear a little bit from you, Red.
Hey, good morning. It is very stupid o'clock over here in Greece
Oh,
at the
boy.
moment. Never mind. Do you know something? This is the commitment that we all have within OnPassive, that you do what is necessary. And one of the things I've loved about being part of this journey with OnPassive is how I've seen people grow as leaders within OnPassive. All you guys here who are founders right now, and for anybody else who's listening, this is a very important part of what OnPassive is that you really do grow in yourself as part of what OnPassive gives you. Not only are we going to be part of a mega business, a mega company, but also we are encouraged by our CEO and founder, Ash Mufareh, to actually do what we want to do. Now, if that means, like Peter's just said, go around helping people, that is possible with OnPassive. If you are just in for the money, that is also very possible with OnPassive. But more importantly for me is that you find out a lot about yourself with OnPassive, and that is because you are encouraged to come out of your shell, to realize what your own potential is. And I mean this from a point of view of potential of who you actually are yourself, and you have the ability to be the person you want to be with OnPassive. It really is an amazing scenario. I've never come across any business at all that I've been part of with our on the internet where we are allowed to be whoever we want to be. Now, for myself, and I know that many people here, we are warts and all. And what do I mean by that? The reason I'm saying this is because many of the projects or companies I've been involved with over the past, they try and mold you down a route of what they want you to be. With OnPassive, we are just normal people. As Peter said, we are the 97%. We are the people that are used, abused, thrown away as a number. But with OnPassive, this amazing company has been built on all of us here. Normal, everyday people, shapes, sizes, colors, creeds, all of us are just normal, everyday people. And we have been given this company for us to grow into. And that's the one thing I love about this company is the friendships and bonds that I now have in this company because of OnPassive. I mean, I have got a second family. I mean, who would be stupid enough to get up at 5:45 in the morning after I've been on a wedding night and had 2 hours sleep just to come and talk on here? And the reason I have done this is because I feel so passionately about this company, about the futures that it's going to change. And believe me, guys, it will be changing every single one of our lives. It's as simple as that. Everybody here who is a founder right now, your life's going to change, your family's lives is going to change, and the local community around you will change because of this company. And this is why I am so excited about it, because it is going to affect the poorest of our communities, not the richest of our communities. They've got enough money. Okay, this is what Ash's vision is to change lives, change communities, and actually almost change countries around the world. So I'm very privileged to be a founder here in OnPassive. I've loved my journey, and I know Ash does go on about it's about the journey, and it certainly is. I'm the same as Peter and some of the other leaders in OnPassive, where I've been in over 3 years now, and the change and direction, what's come our way as far as products, services, how we are, has changed exponentially over that 3 years' time. We are so close now to this finish line, and I am almost like a kid in a candy sweet store at the moment, waiting for everything to go kaboom. I can see all those presents all lined up under that tree, and I'm just bursting to get through that door and rip them all apart. I'm so excited. Back to you, Julie.
Thank you, Red. I appreciate you very much. I know it is very early there, and I really appreciate you. I do hope that you have a great time there in Greece as well. Up next, I'd like to hear from Robin. Robin Noble, if you could please unmute your mic, and we would love to hear your thought.
Thank you, Julie. Hello, everybody in California. Hello, old founders. Wonderful to be with you again. Julie, excellent presentation and wonderful leadership as usual. Everyone, this is such an exciting time to be joining OnPassive if you're not in already. The opportunity to be able to help others and to give them the same chance to have what you are getting as a founder, and still with so much more to be revealed. Those of you with other companies, the added benefit of having all these excellent tools and platforms that OnPassive will provide as additional services at the same one price that covers everything is incredible. So these are the sort of things that make this incredibly exciting and very, very innovative and never been done before. Having the opportunity to have 50 different platforms, support there to help you. You can do it yourself. You can get additional support if you want to do that. But you can also promote legal companies within the customer base of OnPassive, but also taking it out to the world. So this is unlimited in terms of what can be done. And Ash is helping all of us to do this, with the return being that we will in turn share and help others and give to others and help people in other parts of the world who can benefit from your skill set, from your educational opportunities, from businesses, from health and wellness, and all these other opportunities that are available. So get excited. If you're not in, please join us. We still have founders positions available, but they're going quickly. People at a rate of 2,000 to 3,000 around the world are joining daily. So people are getting it. North Americans have been a little slow in the upstart, but they're starting to get that ball rolling. This is real, folks. This is really, really happening. Have a wonderful time. I know you're in great company there. And I look forward to meeting you when you become a founder and we can all start traveling. Take care and have a great night.
Thank you, Robin. I really appreciate you come and share your word of wisdom and your inspiration there. So I know that Chris Johnson is in the room. I could call him on really quick, but I like to kind of give us a little bit of what's going to happen up next. Basically, we are here, founders in the room here. We probably going to have another 10 minutes or so, and then we get to do some meeting, kind of planning what's going to happen incoming. And then our guests here in the Zoom, since I don't see any hands that raised, or there might be questions. Lynn, if you could please help me, or Kevin, I know you're here as well. If you could please see if there's any question in the chat that we need to address. And then I also will ask the room here if there is any questions that we all founders that have here. This is open forum. We do have guests, we do have founders. And if you are founders, please keep the proprietary questions for founding meeting later on. But if you are here and if you have any questions that that you kind of inkling about not understanding certain thing, we would love to call you on and ask questions, because I know that Red is pretty early, pretty late for Marty. So we're going to try to get the leaders here just to address that first, and then we're going to start to give comments and all that later on, so that we don't keep them on too long, because I know that they're all sitting kind of like 2 hours, and a lot of us are driving here to meet people and to basically just to see each other, so that we can have a chance to just chit chat with us. So right now I'd like to bring on Chris Johnson, and if Lynn, if you see any questions out there, if you could please help me with that, and then we can
Certainly.
go. Yes.
So far there aren't any at this moment, not any, but I'll keep looking.
I appreciate you tremendously, Lynn. Chris Johnson, I see you are in the room. If you would please unmute your mic and say hello. Chrissy, big head, blockhead. Okay. There's someone in attendees. Let me see if he's in. Oh, he is in the attendee list right now, so I'll bring him on. There's also a couple more people on there. Let me see.
Hello.
Ooh, he's looking good. Never seen you on suit before. Go.
Let me tell you something. I was on here. I get no respect at all. What's happening, family? I got booted out. Is Ash on here? Because he owes me a booting out. I know that. Man, I heard there was a party, so I got all dressed up. I gelled up the hair, and I see a bunch of people that I love and adore, and they're called my impassive family. Very excited to see the California in the house. I can see Marty's looking really good. Thank you, God, for that. Very, very excited. I just got back from a wedding. I only had a half a drink, so trust me, I'm not drunk, and that was 5 hours ago. I'm keeping it clean for my impassive family. Very, very excited to see this journey, and I've only been on it for an October will be 1 year for me. Most of you know me, some of you might not, but you're gonna, I guarantee you that, because my big mouth is going all over the world trying to explain what a great opportunity this is, what it's going to do to your life, what it's going to do for your family, what it's going to do for your country. It's simply the greatest company I've ever experienced in my life. My buddy Peter Shore, I think, is to the right of me over there. You know, that good looking guy. He dropped it in my lap. 2 years later, he never told me about it. 2 years it took him to tell me all about this. I'm still that's all right, Pete, I forgive you. But anyway, I'm glad to see I'm late because I had a wedding. I didn't want to put my camera on over there, because then you'll see the real Chris Johnson. You guys can't handle that right now, but I'm very excited for Julie. This is what, her third meet and greet now? Third one, fourth one?
Third one, yeah.
How many people you got in the crowd there? Anybody? I did see a couple faces I knew on there a couple minutes ago. All right. Well, guess what, founders? Pretty soon that's going to be all of us. Next month, we're going to have opportunities to travel, to get into different places, to meet the king of the CEOs, which is Ash Mufareh. Who knows who's going? Who knows who's going to be picked? It'll be fun. I would love to see everyone, but I'm going to promise you, I'm going to see y'all, because I'm going to be traveling a lot. After we launch, I'll be doing some traveling. If I got to take my mom with me and my dog, I'm doing it. All right, we're just getting on fire and go. But if you do not get on this opportunity right now, I promise you, you will be crying after we launch. You will be crying. Why? Because me and all 131 people have been trying to tell you for a very long time. Some of you 3 years, some of you 2 days. You know, that's the greatest thing about it. Most people, it takes about 2 days for that light bulb to kick in your head. And when it does, there'll be a second light bulb that kicks in your head. That's about giving. All right, that's what it's about for me right now. I know, and you all know what's coming at us. All right, but the joy of being able to help other people, the joy of being able to help those people that are on the streets, help those kids with dirty water, help people that don't have homes. It's going to be amazing. And if you're not an angel, you better be, because I'm looking for at least 100 in each country. I've got a list a mile long right now. You can PM me, you can text me, get on that angels list so we can start. Myself, Peter Shore, and Pete, the other guys, is it Jeffrey that got you into this?
That is correct.
Yep.
Yeah, he's in the angel list too.
We're going to sit down with Ash Mufareh. We're going to draw up some blueprints to get rid of homelessness, start in Michigan. And Pete probably already talked about this already, I'm sure. And then we're going to carry it on to the whole world. And that's where you angels are going to come in and we're going to explode. Oh, bless, oh, bless, oh, bless. Oh, my God. It's going to be crazy. And we are just going to help the world. Polly Cherry, I know she's huge in helping that right now. A lot of you are doing a lot of things to help people out right now. That's the kind of people I want. But I also want those new people who've never experienced giving something to somebody with no intentions, just giving it to them, helping them out. It is truly the greatest feeling in the world. And it's going to be the most rewarding thing you've ever done in your life. So I'm talking way too much. I wish I could be all, what was that California's Girl song? But I'll get there, Julie. I promise you. I love you all. Keep being smiling. Keep being happy. Marty Garmo, I love you to death. I'm hearing your family's doing real good, so praying for you. And I think Red's on here, so he's gonna definitely have to follow me today. Take it away, Julie.
All right, thank you, Chris. Thanks so much. Your energy, it's like a bunny in OnPassive, right? Bunny. Thanks so much, Chris. I appreciate you very much. All right,
Julie, can I just burst Chris bubble and just tell him I was on before you, mate. You need to get in earlier.
You're so funny. All right, thank you, Red.
Hey, one thing too, Julie. Ash watched your last live, Red and Chris, and he enjoyed it.
Oh,
awesome. Amazing.
Awesome.
Thank you. That's very kind, Marty.
Who is that?
See, there you go again, guys. This is what our CEO does. You know, he is active all the time, looking at us guys, and it's amazing to have a CEO who is so caring about absolutely everything he does. I mean, how many CEOs care about the foundership of their company? Not many, and it's great for him to see him looking at the likes of me and Mr. Chris Johnson over there, that's for sure. Thanks very much, Marty, for letting us know.
Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Red. We do have 2 hand raised in the room.
One more thing, Julie. Can somebody try to bring in the name OnPassive in the attendee?
Yeah, I've been trying to. I've been offering, and this person has attempted to go to the panel, but for some reason is not.
I did try it on my side as well.
It says rejoining the webinar as a panelist, but that person still stays in the attendee list.
Okay, thanks.
Marty, you want me to boot him?
Do it.
It won't be the first time.
There are a couple of questions in the chat, Julie, but I think you can ask the questions from your live participants there first.
Okay, I will do that. As soon as I get 2 attendees here would like to speak, ask questions. Yes. Could you come? I didn't know your name. I'm sorry. Karen? Karen, come on, Karen. Would you like to ask over there, or would you like to come here?
I just wanted to tell everybody about my feelings on GoFunders. I was injured quite a few years ago. I had a great job, lost my job, and started trying to do business online. I lost thousands of dollars. You know, trying to find a way to make additional money because of my disability. And
Julie, sorry to butt in. Can you ask her to come closer to the camera because we can't hear this?
Thanks, Red. Thanks for letting me know. Karen, come on in, Karen.
I stumbled across, I was so mad about losing so much money trying to do online business, and I'm still trying to learn because I forgot everything, how to do everything. But GoFunders has done everything for me that they always said they would do. They said, we'll help you along the way, we'll try. I try to present it. Every time I try to present it, I can't remember what I'm trying to say. So mess it up, but they stood by me the whole time. So if you had difficulties and stuff, they'll stick by you and they'll help you all the way along. Sorry about my voice, but that's been my what is the word I'm trying to say? My experience. My experience with GoFunders. You know, I try to do it and then I forget what I'm doing, and then I try again and I forget. But they've always stood by me the whole time. I'm so grateful that I found them, and they're still sticking with me.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, okay, I'm here. I'm gonna keep trying. That's all I can do is keep trying.
Absolutely. Where are you driving from, Karen?
Huntington Beach.
Huntington Beach. Okay, that's
when
great.
I'm sitting, I'm perfectly balanced. It's when I'm walking that I don't have quite the best balance. But you guys have a great opportunity. Go for it.
Absolutely, Karen. Thank you so much for coming. Go ahead and then, yeah.
Go Sherry,
Yeah, right. Okay. So where am I looking over here? So I'm not like looking. I have to kind of like. Technology. I always say this is like, how did I attract a technology company when I'm just like totally. I think I'm doing this. There you go. Anyways, I just wanted to just shout out to Chris and Peter. This is why I joined OnPassive, was for OBLESS and to be able to help
wherever I can. I think you guys know that I've had several businesses. One of them was a contractor building houses and that. So I am happy to be one of the angels that we're gonna do something really incredible on this planet. And sorry, I could just, this is where I cry because I just, my heart honestly is like, my whole life just wanted to help people, and OnPassive is the way. So if there's guests there and you have the heart of giving and caring, this is the business for you. Even, you know, it's just we're like-hearted people. You know, they say like-minded. OnPassive is like-hearted people. And you know, I'm from Canada. I've been in the US for about 3 weeks, well, maybe a month, something like that. And so I just thought I'd just do a little surprise visit and come down and meet Julie and Debbie and just feel the energy of other GoFounders. And feels good to be kind of
meeting
it physically, like it's like, wow, like we're gonna hug after this, right, Julie?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
okay, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chris and Peter, please let's do it. And for the guests out there, please just find a place in your heart. Just it'll be the best decision you ever make. Just coming in to this community and being part of a movement that's going to really change the world. We are loving hearts, so come on in. It's been the 97.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very
Sherry.
much.
Thanks so much for driving here.
Yeah.
Of course.
Julie, may I say something in regard to what Sherry just said?
Absolutely. Let me go find you and pin you. Okay, hold on.
I can speak right now if you want.
Oh, yes, yes, please go ahead. I'll look for you. Oh.
What Sherry was just saying, you know, once we get all our apples, you know, just think about it for a minute. If you, each one of us as a founder, just donate out of their apples, you know, like 10 apples every month. You know, we're going to be 1 million people just in OnPassive. Time is 10 apples. Think about it. That's every month. What about if you put 100 apples? How many humanities can you help worldwide? You know, $1,000 a month. Do the math. It would be amazing. You guys we're just starting. It's a beautiful ride. Wait and see. We will be helping everyone. You watch.
Hi, everyone. So I introduced myself earlier. I would like to share a little bit with you about my story. Everyone here of the founders, whether they joined 3 years ago or a year ago, like myself, not even a year ago, or if they joined last week, everyone has their OnPassive story. I wake up every morning and I remember every day my lovely friend Molly and her husband Menachem, who shared this opportunity with me. Every one of us founders here in this meeting today, and all the founders that have ever registered, we're blessed to have a friend that thought about them. I really want to reach out to all the founders that received this gift and are not sharing it. Just remember that you're in it because someone very, very kind and thoughtful was there to share it with you. And this abundance will be amazing. But once we receive the abundance, a founder's position is not going to be available. It might be called something else, and it won't be the same opportunity. I just want to reach out to the people that are guests here today. Just turn around and thank your friend or colleague, whoever sent you the invitation for tonight. Your friend that sent you the invitation is successful already, just for signing up with OnPassive. success is not depending on whether you guests will sign up or not. But he's extremely thoughtful for sharing this opportunity with you. So I just want to say, I hope that you understand that someone out there was thinking about you and spreading the love. And I feel extremely blessed every day. It drives me every day. And for those guests, again, just look around you, look in this Zoom room and ask yourself, why are there people here that have been in this journey and spending time around the clock? You've heard their, crazy hours, waking up, volunteering their time, just at an amazing caliber. Why are they here sharing their story, their love story with you? I hope this will resonate. And just one last thought in my mind, we don't choose our families. We don't choose really which parents we're born to. And we don't choose exactly what type of kids we give birth to. I'm a mother of 4 wonderful kids. But when I was introduced to OnPassive, and I saw the people that were here in the Zoom room, I made a choice that I wanted to be part of this family. And I'm thankful every day. Every day I grow this family. I get to know more family members, and this has changed my life. And I wish for you that you will come on the journey so it can change your life as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. I think my virtual background kind of like creating this unclear thingamajiggy. Oh my God, is it better? Little. All right, that's okay. All right. I do see.
Better.
Is it better? All right.
Awesome. Yes.
Okay. I do see that there are questions in the chat. Oh,
Hey, Julie.
Yes, Marty.
Ask one to come on and say hello.
Oh, woo!
He's here somewhere. I tried to get him in for 10 minutes. So much for my technology.
Mr. Ash Mufareh, if you could please unmute your mic if you're in the room. We love to hear from you.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, California.
Oh!
Hey, Ash.
Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a good evening. And for me, good morning. Still have a way to go. Congratulations to your neighbor, Chris. Wow, you're looking sharp. And thank you, Julie, for doing this again. You're in action, and thanks to everyone in the background. Until what time do you have the clubhouse there?
We can have, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Slumber party tonight. Okay.
Yes.
I'm so glad that my brother Marty DeGarmo here is feeling slightly better. I can hear you. I can understand you. Your physical appearance is normal, like nothing there, just when you talk. I told you to slow down smoking, but keep changing and switching. Just stick with one kind, okay? But everybody is looking sharp. Thank you. Wow. So Ron and Lynn had a webinar, I assume, and now this is after the hour. So wow, incredible. I heard you talking about oh bless, that caught my attention. I would like to share with you a little bit of my philosophy on that aspect. I think it might be a bit different of what you think. You might expect me to say, we're going to get to that stage in life and then we start giving away. That is not the way it works. Wealth is already there. And the minute you take a decision like you, our friend just said, it's by choice, okay? You want to be associated with such a global family. The minute you take that decision, your life is on a better track. because one of the major and primary resources for myself and sources of confidence, you see me always confident. Like I sometimes try to hold myself to slow down or humble down a little bit, not to be labeled as arrogant. And the reason I have that ultimate confidence is because I learned early on to have the ability and the skill to recreate my mind and the way I think. So I have full control of the muscle of my brain. And I believe, and I'm not talking about IQ, I'm not talking about how smart we are. I'm talking about how to think and how to think correctly, how to structure the flow. Because if we're more effective about making decisions, your decisions ultimately shape up your life. So your life today, your financial status today, your social status, everything as of now, if you take a screenshot right now, it is the sum total of your decisions up until this moment in your life. It's not my decision. It's not your neighbor, spouse, or relative. It is your own responsibility. You're in charge. And if you're unhappy about, or someone is unhappy about the direction it's going, that means somebody somehow has excessive influence on you, that they're driving you in the wrong direction. So that means you gotta pause and stop. Nothing wrong of pausing, because when you're on the right track and believe in what you're doing and take small action, even if it was the last day of your life, but you live on a purpose, you're living your dreams and goals and your own, free decisions in a way, your free will, it will give you that happiness. I'll tell you what, today we can become wealthy, and I will help you to change that, because we often say, when I get to that apple, my brother Peter said, then I will do. No. We're going to rephrase that, and I'm gonna, because wealth is already there. It's not the amount, it's the allocation and the distribution of wealth. We understand. That's why we created Oh Blessed so early on, because I do believe we have the heart, and it comes back to us, just like what Julie and the group in California are doing. When they do that action, I'm sure, I guarantee the confidence that she has today is 1,000 times, or 1,000, x 1,000, if you wish, from the last time. Because when you do it and it works, okay, you gain that momentum, you gain that confidence. When you get that confidence, now she's doing it again. Why? Because when you're confident, you take more action. You take more action, you get results and fulfillment. So let me put it this way. Okay, when you say, I'm gonna make $1 million, I want to become a millionaire, okay, of any currency. Okay, so if you're just thinking the amount, that is the wrong thinking. Then you're never going to be satisfied, because you're going to just, only when you get to that amount, the figure, when you think you're going to be happy, but it's not going to work that way. But when you are on the journey of the 1 million of any currency, even if you're at zero today, but you have the mindset and the direction and the determination to pursue that 1 million level, then you start feeling confident. Then you have that fulfillment in life, okay, and it gives you the happiness, and you take more action, and you get more results. If you enjoy the process, not the amount, not the figure, the process, that's exactly what we're doing in OnPassive. Small actions, because somebody would say, I'm making 50,000 a year. Let's put it of any currency, okay? That should be enough. So the question is not the amount. It could be actually enough But what you're looking at is, are you doing your best and getting that fulfillment and building and piling that confidence within? Why not making it 500,000, like $500,000? It's the same concept. Why would you settle for, like, would you consider a little bit extra effort? Why not 5 million? So always think big, expand your dreams, okay, and work on it. And that's why I say everything matters. Every founder matters, because listen, successful people care about everything and anything. Just like my brother Red said, okay, I watch everything. Why? Because every single word and every single video or activity about the business matters to me, good or bad. And if you are careless about something, that is the unsuccessful philosophy. Sophisticated people care about the details, and they care about the $5, and they care about the 5 minutes. They care about the one founder. They care about the one word or the video or the bad or the unprofessional or the perfect video. Everything matters. That's why one click a day, one comment a day, a prayer matters.
Absolutely.
Because what you do in a day is going to give you that booster. And then you're going to pile up, and you're going to compound, and you're going to accumulate for the next day. Tomorrow, you're going to be at a higher level in terms of confidence. So I do believe it's the allocation of wealth, and it's the other way around. It's not like when I'll do this when I get to the money. No, 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 no. I made a decision. I'm going to be wealthy because I'm going to do that. That's why I'm working on OnPassive. That's the vehicle that you and I are building. So it can be the vessel in a way that will enable us to do that, because I don't know, not many of you or those who believe, let me just say, the Bible actually says, the love of money is the root of all evil. I don't know if you know this. So, but it doesn't say don't become successful or wealthy. Now, regardless of your faith, I do agree with that, because it can be an enemy. If you're just doing it for the money, but if I'm doing it like they just said for bless, if I'm doing it for a higher cause than myself, and regardless of the figure, the number, then I am at a higher level of a humanitarian value, like Peter said. And did you see the pride, him saying that? We didn't get to that level, but did you see how he carries himself in a way, delivering the statement? You just watch and imagine this is, going through. So the money is there, the wealth is there, the intelligence is there. It's just how do we utilize it? And make no mistake, all of us together with that common mentality and way and the heart and the way we strive to change and make a difference in humanity, it will be impactful. So I want to thank everybody here. Again, I couldn't resist. I ignored a few invitations here because, as you know, I'm bored a little bit, and I just couldn't take it. They just like, I've got to stop by here and say hello to you, to show you my appreciation, my gratitude for everything you're doing. But I can tell you what, we are so ready. We are so ready to shake up the internet. OnPassive is red hot. It's sizzling now. So I said a statement, but I don't want to disappoint you. How about this? Okay. And this is as easy as it can get, because most people think multi-millionaire, a billionaire, a successful, lifestyle, or thank you, babe. My wife just brought me a drink. Thank you. and most people think it's just like, that's not for me or not for my class or type of people. They think it just is, it's not for them. It's for everybody. It's there, especially when somebody cares about you here and somebody brought you and somebody thought about you for in OnPassive. And when I say comment, click, pray, support, wish, I mean it, because everything that matters, you're talking about every single day. What I want you to add to it now, when you're clicking, you think like, okay, if I click like on Chris Johnson's video, how is this going to make any impact on humanity? It does. I'll tell you why. When I do that action, it gives me more confidence myself. It gives me that conviction and that that faith, that certainty that we are on the right track. Because when I'm doing so, I believe it's one step of becoming successful and wealthy, okay? No matter how big or small, because any ultimate goal is made of increments of small goals and activities, okay? So, and how you do anything is how you do everything. So what I want you to do from now on, this moment, watch a video or a webinar, attend a webinar. This is an action, but not only watch it thinking, I don't even know why. I want you to know why. I want you to do it as you are creating your wealth. You are building your own legacy. I don't have the power to boot anybody or mute anybody. I tried to mute that sound. Okay. I'm powerless, Chris. So, okay. Thank you. I really want to encourage you, not just in OnPassive, not in business, in everything. If you always focus on the end results as it's already happening, like my mentality, done deal, do it or die. If you believe in it, that's it. Become unstoppable. I mean, no matter what happens, you become stronger. And every day, can you imagine you wake up one day and you're that wealthy? Like one time, you didn't live to the process. You didn't live up to the details. So there will be a gap. Just like a donkey loaded up with cash, Benjamin Franklin, Franklin Benjamin. Oh God, piled up with $100 bills. Okay, and then doesn't understand why. That's a lucky person. But when you do it by design, it's incredible. And you will start feeling that way on day one if you are with the right mentality and mindset. Meaning, if I decided today, this is my journey on passive. Example, I'm not saying this is the only way. And I'm in it to win it. And I am going to succeed. And I'm going to do my part, whatever I can do. We are not the same. Everybody can do something. The little things matter. Okay, so when you do that, but I want you to start thinking and say it to yourself and to your surrounding. Say, I'm already building my wealth. I'm working on my wealth. I'm becoming wealthy today. Well, is watching a video becoming a, yes. Yes. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't be here today. Looking and learning and understanding and observing things, yes, it's important. You have made a wise decision, okay? Because you do have options, okay? I understand it's minimal, it's weenie, it's $97, but don't look at the value because again, it's the allocation. What do you do with your money? You took the wealthy decisions because, you know, on the poor people, what they do, and again, poor is mentality, it's a mindset, not what you have in your bank account, because that's temporary. It can change in a very short period of time. You'll be amazed how things can change. But poor people is they spend everything they can without any calculation or vision, and then if any left over, they try to, what do I do with this? And if they invest in an opportunity or become founders, it's not the right mindset. But when you prioritize this investment, again, not as a security or you're investing to get money back. I'm talking about investing in your career, in your future, in your process of acquiring wealth. When you do such a thing, okay, that is the rational and that's the wise thinking. You do it the other way. What can I do to get to my goal now? And the leftover, I spend it on the typical things. You're not going to die. You're not going to starve. Don't worry. So when you do that, and don't look at the figure, look at the decision. You put a portion, doesn't matter, even if it's $1, okay? You put a portion of that available money that you have aside, investing in your future. And what a wise decision it was. So every time I want to come here, I want to make sure I give you value. I give you a bit of rationality of why we do things. We're not randomly guessing or picking things. Okay, I want to put you on a track that worked for me. An easy hack for success, easy, is follow something that worked before. It's likely to work again. And somebody is honest and genuine and being ethical with you to tell you to avoid what doesn't work. You know how much time and money this could save you? Put 1 million founders. If I put you on the wrong track, look at the responsibility I have on my shoulders. And we waste 1 year of our life. 1 year unproductive, it's not leading us to that ultimate goal. That's 1 million year down the drain. That's how many lives? Okay, it's crazy when you think about it that way. So everybody would think a year from your, but it's a year from our life. So it is important that I align your brain and mindset with me, why we do, oh bless. When you do such a thing, it's going to give you fulfillment. Why we do it in such a way that I want you to save a lot of time instead of figuring things out and you know, the guru stuff and teaching you. No. We can do that, but chances we don't have time to learn and implement and be effective and correct and go back. And it might take you a while, and not everybody's interested in the process. So it is more ethical for me to wrap it up in such a way that is automated, that is all digitized and in such a technical fashion where the heavy lifting is done for all of us. We create the machine, not the other way around. And that's one of the advantages about technology. So why not put it to work to our advantage? Because the most precious value and the only thing that we cannot recycle is time. Okay, if we know we have unlimited time, then we can try. We can always come back and fix and correct. We don't have unlimited time. We have a limited time. And how do we utilize it? So every day, I want you to wake up, say, I am headed to my success. I am working on my wealth. Oh, you're insane. You're just reading comments or watching a live Zoom or webinar, and you're telling me you're working on, yes, you are working on your, that's, people think it's very complicated. It's much easier than that. It's just to align your brain and heart with the right people. It's easy if it's on the right track. You just follow what's been working. We're not the first to create wealth. It is there. There's enough for all of us. Again, the allocation, just like your own money. You got this budget. You can choose to go. What do you do with $97? What do you do with $97? What can $97 buy you? A million options or gazillion options? One option is to become a founder of the ultimate business. So I want everybody to join me with a big prayer. I'm not going to pray. I don't know how to do that publicly, or but just in your heart and mind for Marty DeGarmo and his family. He's holding up the whole ship together. And I know most of us here, we are believers, and we believe in prayers. It worked for me, and I thank you for that. It just never failed. And if you don't believe in prayers, that's also fine, but you have to send him cash. So choose, either you believe, boom. Okay, thank you so much. I think that's all I had for now. I hope you understand, you're not in a small venture. You're in a very meticulous, sophisticated, well-calculated track, and we will not disappoint you. We are very, very serious about your future, okay? And every minute we spend together, I want to give you value, and I believe we are on the perfect track to succeed. I wouldn't choose anything else. I wouldn't look at anything else. If you tell me, go back to day one, I will not, wish to change it. I love the way. So endorse it and just cherish the process. It is going to pay off, even before it happens. Don't wait for the event. Okay, now we can have fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufareh, so much for your time being here. Please send our love to your family, to the tech team that are working very hard for all of us. And absolutely, we appreciate you come on and sharing that with us. I think all of us here, making decisions every day consciously is what we all need to do, is, asking ourselves, are we doing this just because, or do we have a better purpose being here? So I appreciate you so much for coming on and give us your word of wisdom, your heart, and everyone here, always, all of us here, almost 300 people here, always appreciate you and seeing you here. Please send our well wishes to your family and the tech team as well.
Thank you. Two questions, Julie. Number one, are you liking the community now? Everybody, I want to make sure everybody's aware. You can post now. It's been revamped fully. It's perfect speed to me, and it should work. So let's put it to work while it lasts, because it's going to transition to something different. Question number two, California event. Okay, 3 options. LA, anywhere in LA, or San Diego, or Santa Barbara.
Oh my gosh.
Where?
San Diego.
1, 2, 3.
Orange County, Orange County. Orange
Don't look
County.
for convenience. Julie.
We could have 3 events. I have a perfect location. I've already worked on it. I have a perfect location.
Newport Beach or where?
Laguna Beach, Laguna Beach.
Laguna Beach.
And it's
Oh,
at
yeah.
Montage. I've worked on it. I've already spoke with them. I'll put together and I'll send you the details. I'm taking the initiative. Woohoo! Yes, yes.
It's the place to be.
It's a place to be. That's what Terry Thompson said. Yes.
Okay,
Woo-hoo!
Ron and Lynn, okay. Tampa Bay, St. Petersburg, obviously, or Clearwater, Orlando.
Orlando.
Lynn,
Orlando's not too far from me. I can deal with it, and it'll be convenient for you, Ash. Easy for you.
I look at the specific spots that I've been into, and every time it's too, I don't want it to look too corny or, but at times I've been in places and I wish my founders and OnPassive family would be there. I'm talking about nice places.
There's a lot of them in Orlando here, you know that.
Yeah, but I've seen nicer.
All right. So everyone you are listening to right now, that's a hint he's dropping, right? Right now is the time to reach out to everyone in your team, around your area. If you can, get onto webinars, tell them where you are, let's connect. I think that's a hint we're getting right now. So in California, can we commit everyone to get together and invite friends over?
Clearwater, Florida.
Thank you, Mr. Ash. We've got
Absolutely, yeah, indeed. Well, again, October sounds to be, or seems to be an interesting month, and we'll reveal more details as we go. But I wish I can meet each and every one of you. I hope that we will all be safe and healthy, and because I want to be huggable and kissable.
Yes.
Can you imagine with a mask? Like, my goodness, we waited all of that. What I hate about the mask, not only it blocks any good essence, or but also you smell yourself. Did you realize that? And oh boy, it's ugly. It is 300, not almost 300, Julie, by the way.
Yes, this it's over 300 now.
So how is it now in Newport Beach? Windy? Was it?
No, it was pretty sunny today, and then suddenly it's got so cloudy, and then thunder, and then lightning, and then a little rain. But huh? Oh yes, Terry. I like to hear Terry said, because Terry witnesses. Terry, please come on down.
Hi, Ash.
How you doing? Looking
Good, how are
great.
you?
Wow, incredible.
Thank you. Yeah, it was unusual because it was a gorgeous day, and then the lightning and thunder, it was unbelievable, which is kind of unusual here. And I said, that's okay. God just knows we're having our OnPassive meeting, and he's just letting everybody know about it. He came in full force.
Can't have enough, to be honest with you. Look at Ron and Lynn. I mean, they just finished over. When did you finish?
We finished at just at 10. We finished at 10 p.m.
Quarter to 10, wasn't it?
And
No,
you
we finished at 10.
Did you even take a break, or you just immediately joined here?
Immediately joined
Is
to
that
support this event. Definitely.
wow? What do you call this?
Family.
Pure
Addiction.
joy.
OnPassive
Total
fever?
joy.
We call this a true life-changing event. Every day is event when we all
OnPassive fever.
Dedication, dedication.
Yeah.
Commitment. Commitment. With
Absolutely.
joy.
Dedication.
To me, it's an addiction.
Exactly. Part of the mission.
I would agree with that. I would agree with
A
that.
good one though. Like, I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to.
OnPassive, definitely addictive.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Ash. I'm going to let Julie take over, but thank you.
Absolutely.
I
Oh
look
my
forward
goodness.
to meeting you in Orange County.
So are we gonna be? We have to level up with these people in Orange County. Like, they're in style and they're like in fashion and fit
And then we
and
have
all.
mint mojito. We have Phil's.
I guess Chris is ready to go there.
Chris?
You're going, I'm going. I'll be there. Marty, thank you very much again for doing that to me. Ash, if you said it was on Mount Everest, because I know we're going to go a lot higher than that, I'll meet you at the top, buddy.
Oh boy, yeah. It's not that cold. It's actually warm, so we're gonna make sure. Yeah, everybody. It is gonna be beautiful. All right, and to me, it's already beautiful. I mean, how could you just like spoil what we have? I mean, could you screw it up like right now? You gotta be real dumb. We got everything. We got everything to be successful. So that's it. To me, we won and we're done. Or it's a done deal in a way. I don't want to imply that work is done. But I agree with you. We're all waiting for that moment of getting together. That's just going to take it to a higher level. Thank you for giving us the rehearsal in a way, Julie, and all those who are doing those events. Even if we have to do it outdoors, fine, we'll do it.
Yes, yes.
Right on.
Indeed.
That's why we love you.
Thank you so much. Love you too.
Thank you so. Thank you so much.
Excuse
Everyone?
me, Marty.
Thank you, Ash.
Marty, can you let Polly Cherry in, please?
Any location in Michigan, Ash?
Detroit, obviously, yeah.
Very good.
Is that good?
Absolutely. Or Troy as a possible location.
Rochester. Oh, there's all kind of nice.
I'm going to give you the criteria. Look for the best food. A hot spot for the food.
Pete's wife cooks a mean dish. We're gonna have to go to Pete's house first. His wife's a good cook.
Always.
All right, I think we have enough
And
talent.
if you go to Orange County, we can cook pho. You like
Absolutely. I love it. Yes, indeed.
Could see that. Absolutely. Thank
Yeah,
you
that
so
has to be on the list, Julia. I'm going to take you on that offer. Okay, no joke. Okay. And I'm for the shawarma too. Where did my friend go? But I'm not sure Santa Barbara if they have that. Yeah, just either San Diego or LA.
I assure you, Ash, that I have special shawarma that you've never seen before in that special form. Something extremely special that's only
Lamb or turkey? What do they use? Beef?
They use, I think, turkey or chicken, but it's in a form that you've never seen before. Talking about
Oh, wow.
cultures, it's outstanding. And
All right, stop the recording. We have a serious talk now. What is a format?
The creator is a founder in OnPassive.
Right on.
So what is that? Is it wrap? Are you talking about?
I'll keep it a secret.
Is it pita, baguette?
I'm not giving it up.
I don't want to be uneducated. Okay. I like some mystery in my life.
So you don't want hospital food, Ash?
Absolutely not. I hope I would never have to taste it again.
And that's where I'm headed right now, to the hospital.
For 4 days, Key, they put me on a liquid food, and I didn't know why. It looks like a mistake. I realized, like I didn't have appetite anyway. But that was, then one day I said, why are you giving me liquid? Like, you know, the Jello or just whatever juices or, and then they put you in a liquid. Did you ask? I know, I never asked for any kind of like specific food. And then when they brought the solid food to me, oh, it was disgusting. So I hope no one of you would have to taste that food.
Yeah, I'm hoping I never have to eat hospital food again after about 2 or 3 months.
Oh, is that a time? Wow. Are you serious? Are you retiring?
All depends. Working on it.
Well, you're essential, so we need you.
Yeah, I'm gonna find another essential way to help people.
Yeah, it's all good. So you're going to work now, or you're
Yes,
in a break?
sir. No,
Wow.
I'm headed to work now. We're short staffed and they called and needed help. So it's midnight and I'm driving to the hospital.
So you take care.
Will do.
Yeah. You still wear the mask? I know you're vaccinated, but do you wear the mask as well?
Oh yeah, I wear, from the time I walk in the hospital to the time I leave, I wear an N95.
Yeah, that stinks.
Yep.
All right. So you're almost there. If you're talking about a short period, you've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
A little balance.
Ready with all the other founders.
If you're talking about tough work, that is tough. What you're doing.
Oh yeah, it's not easy. Watching people.
Got to be strong mentally. I mean, you see people die all the time. I mean, how
every day.
How do you cope with it?
Been coping with it since I was 8 years old, Ash.
Yeah, I don't know. I would get sick.
I think God put me in the position I'm in because I'm wired to be able to handle it and do it. I mean, that's all. I don't have a good answer for you on that. So some are wired to do it, some aren't. Just like I'm not wired to do coding. You are. Blood and guts and sputum and all that stuff doesn't bother me, and some people can't stand the sight of it. So we're all wired a different way for our special contribution to society. And yours is coding and doing what you do with traffic and your big heart to help everybody that's here. So I think we're put here for a purpose.
Yeah, like the saying, we don't wish it was easier, or it was easy, we wish it was better, or I was better. So the saying, Jim Brown says, I don't wish it was easy, I wish I was better.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's tough, brother, but God bless you. You're doing great work. So
thank you, sir.
Indeed. So where do we see you? North Carolina, or where do we see you?
Actually, I was going to invite you to lunch next Saturday. Sunday's my birthday. You want to go to lunch with me on Saturday, and I'll go to the event with Lynn on Sunday. I'll have to drive because there's no airfares at my work schedule.
So you're talking about the 3rd of October, or?
Yeah, my birthday is the 3rd. I'll drive down Friday night, Saturday morning. And Fred Longswagger and I talked about the Tampa area, and he was almost had me convinced to move down there and looking at places. I've not spent much time in that area, so I might drive down. I got a 3-day weekend. So
you're gonna see who? Ron?
Lynn's putting on a get together in Sarasota on Sunday, I think.
Oh, God's waiting room. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they
Sunday, 4 to 7 p.m. It's an in-person meetup, light refreshments. Dr. Derek Clark is going to be our presenter. He's going to do a slide presentation in Sarasota. Yeah, so I wish you could
Okay.
drive in, show up.
So is that where you live, Lynn? I thought you're in,
I'm in St. Petersburg.
oh, St. Pete. Okay. Okay.
But
Why don't you do it there? There's good food there.
in St. Pete,
Yes. What are you
let's have
talking
an
about?
event here. Let's have a corporate event in St. Petersburg.
Let's do it. Yeah. Good
Yes.
places. Did you see that pier? What do they call it, Lynn?
Where we had an event a couple weeks ago. Ron, what was the pier called?
It was John's,
St. John's Pier, right?
something like, it was Bubba Gumps. We had Bubba Gumps.
Yeah, we had a meetup with people.
John's Pass. John's Pass Valley.
Yeah,
It's
thank
pretty.
you.
I advise everybody to check it out. Like if you are able to, I don't think you're gonna come from Australia there, but if you are within Florida, like, yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Ash, the best beef in the world is from Alberta. So Alberta beef, you need to come north and hit the Calgary Stampede on your trail.
I have to be honest with you, I don't do good with cold, but I have to go to, yeah.
It's not cold. We get to 100 degrees.
Really?
Yeah, we get to minus 40 or to 100 degrees Fahrenheit here.
Oh, wow. I like seasons. Yeah, that's beautiful. I like where red is right now. Greece is warm.
Here you go, Ash.
What's for food? What's like, I think lunchtime now? No, breakfast.
Yeah, it's 7 a.m. just gone.
Absolutely.
So the food here in Greece has been amazing. We've been there. We're in a tourist area, but there's a lot of local tavernas. You know, the little ones around the corner where the old grannies sat in the corner, and the food there has been absolutely amazing. A lot of level bread, which is really cool. A lot of yogurts, a lot of lamb dishes.
Lamb.
So it's
Do you eat lamb, you and Jane?
Yeah. We basically eat everything except for beef.
Okay.
So,
that's good. Wow.
So all the white meats.
That's good. Lamb too, right? You said?
Yeah, we eat lamb, but it's not it's not on our diet very staple.
I guess when you're in Greece, you cannot avoid it. Yeah.
Yeah, goat and lamb here, which is pretty cool. So I've enjoyed the food immensely. In fact, we went back to last night. We went back after the wedding, day before yesterday. So we went back to this one taverna that we found in the corner, overlooking this little bay. It was pretty special. I almost felt like marrying Jane again.
Yeah. My wife likes the Greek food more than I do. I like the salad maybe, but she's obsessed with the gyro or gyro as they call it, and
yeah, the pita gyros. Oh my word!
And the pies.
Yeah,
she loves all the pies there.
Yeah, they use a lot of honey as well here, which is cool.
Indeed. All right. Anybody has interesting food so we can plan an event?
Hey Ash, since you guys are on the topic of food, have you ever checked out Portuguese restaurant in St. Pete?
Not in St. Pete, but I am familiar with the Portuguese cuisine and Brazilian cuisine. They're different, but they got similarity.
Great. So next time you're in the area, I'll definitely take you to the Portuguese cuisine again.
My favorite is the sardina or something, like there's some sauce with sardine.
Yeah, sardinas.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Sardinas. Yeah.
And they do a lot of octopus and pork and sausage, which I don't do well with that. So
yeah, bolos de bacalhau, if you ever try that, it's really good.
I like pan de queijo.
Yeah, yeah, the cheese is really good. You're right. My aunt used to make it all the time, and everybody loved it when she did it.
Hey, Ash.
Talk to me. Yes.
That's Jim from Stratford,
Jim.
Ontario, Canada. Hey, how's it going? Do you like bacon?
Fantastic. Bacon?
Yeah, Canadian bacon.
I never tasted that and I would never do it. No, I don't eat pork or any product. I do eat like a pig, but I don't eat the pig.
Well, we'll figure something out for you when you come to Toronto.
I'm more of a pescatarian. I don't mind, occasional meat, but chicken or any bird, but if it's my choice, if I live alone, I would just eat fish and vegetables and fruit like a monkey.
Oh, you like fish? We got
Every day.
We got a lot of good fishing holes here in Ontario. Trout, salmon, muskie.
Where do you think I get the brain from? Omega. Yeah, a lot of fish.
Well, there's a lot of good restaurants in Toronto.
I know, yeah, I heard. They also have Indian food there.
Yep, they do.
I'm gaining weight listening to you guys and all that food.
But Rich, I want to tell you something. You think I'm a big mouth. It's just a chatter, okay? But honestly, I did not have breakfast today. My wife was just offering me now. And I said, no, I don't feel like it today. So I literally had coffee and some water. That's all I had today. Today might be tomorrow will be a different day. But so I don't have like a solid, aggressive appetite. Like I've got to eat at a certain time. Like unless I like starve, okay, let's eat something. Or with the kids, sometimes you just have to eat with them.
I get one.
It's not my priority. It's just more of a talk.
On the same boat today, Mr. Ash.
Was
I
that?
only drank water today and then.
You did? Oh,
yeah,
wow.
it's good.
Yeah.
And Mr. Ash, Mr. Ash?
Yes, talk to me.
Yes, if you love fish, you've got to try Cameroonian fish.
I never tried Cameroonian fish. What,
Oh,
like,
my
where do you
goodness.
plant it? On the trees or the desert?
Well, it's got to do with the spices, okay? A lot of people actually travel to Cameroon to bring those spices here to Houston, Texas. I promise you, if you try Cameroonian fish, you will remember our conversation today.
Yeah, you know what? I just discovered Cameroonian coffee. Have you tried it?
Absolutely, it's one of the best in the world.
Yeah, it's under promoted in a way. Yeah,
under promoted, but Starbucks start buying some coffee in Cameroon actually.
Yeah, I just find a good source. So, and Papua New Guinea. I'm chasing my founders. What do they have to offer? So.
Yeah.
But never tried fish from, yeah.
Bonjour, Ash. I thought of you yesterday because I eat a crème brûlée in a restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
So the crème brûlée is still waiting for you here.
I will do one with you. Yes, that's also my wife's department.
And we can go
with
fishing
berries.
in Monaco. In Monaco or in Villefranche, we can go fishing because we have some of the best fish also here.
There's a volcano, by the way, not in France, but I know
In
Robert
Spain.
and Manuel in the Canary Islands, right?
Yeah.
Erupted, yeah.
It's not,
But
good.
I hope they're good, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Ash.
Hi.
Hi, it's Diane I'm near Vancouver, British Columbia.
Wow. Hi.
How are you?
Pacific time, right?
Yes, that's why it's
Hello,
not so late.
Vancouver.
And sorry, I got on late because I had to spend a little time with my hubby this evening. You know, you gotta take time for your partners. But
Why you're saying it like you're cheating? Like no, it's the other way.
because well, I was even telling him tonight,
No, you're
saying,
doing the
all
right
these
thing, Diane.
all these webinars are at our dinner time and visiting time. So sometimes I got to put them off. But I have two things for you.
Absolutely.
One is the dinner suggestion is a raclette. You need to ask Karina about that. They're fabulous. It's something that takes a couple hours. You cook yourself at your dinner table and lots of vegetables and whatever you like. But anyway, that's a topic that I know you love. But a question that I've asked and had several different answers to, and I think it's going to be important to so many people. So what it is I have purchased several positions for family and friends and people that I love that I know just would kind of say no thank you. So I've purchased them for them. They're adults. So I want to leave them in their name and pay the activation fee once we launch. Can I do that without putting it in my name before telling them about it?
Yeah,
Because I'd like
the
to.
name doesn't matter. You can put any name. Yeah, you can actually
So
modify the name by yourself.
I know I can right now, but once we go into OFOUNDERS and once we do the when do we have to do the KYC?
KYC is not an unpassive thing unless we are dealing with the U.S. market, okay? Possibly the Canadian. It's a merchant thing. So the bank itself or the money processor, when you take the money out of the wallet, that's when it becomes your responsibility to complete the paperwork.
Okay, so it can stay in their name until there's a little bit of money in their account and I can gift it to them at that time.
Diane,
and they can do,
keep in mind the wallet will give you a lot of options, meaning you can funnel all the funds in one and have it, but obviously that would affect the taxes for that account. So let's say you have 7 accounts and you want to funnel them to withdraw, like you KYC one account, one way or form of withdraw, you can do that. So wallet will give you the ability to move the money internally and safely, securely, and of course, no fees whatsoever.
But I don't want to touch their money in their accounts. So I want to activate their accounts and let it build up just a little bit.
Yeah.
And then gift it to them.
Yeah.
Can I keep it in their names?
Yeah. One of the things I'm not, going to dive too much into it, but there is a possibility that we're not going to let money sit for a long time. Like, like there would be a threshold. Okay. I actually just got the idea recently. And the reason is for security or, integrity, if you wish. Okay.
Sure.
So for example, let's play with amounts like, Canadian dollar, if you wish. So let's say up until $1,000 Canadian, no problem, it can sit there, but anything above that will have to send you either a reminder or we push it to the form of withdraw, whether it's going to be weekly or we have to flush it. We just cannot accumulate money there. And the way I thought about that, actually, thanks to Marty DeGarmo, we were talking about a case of just, somebody passed and they have no connection whatsoever. So we were discussing the technicality of it. So we're going to monitor, if there's like an account, no login, or the money sitting there. So we don't want just to have a dead account, therefore dead money. And that brings a good point with ONPASSIVE. I think we're going to have like a secondary contact for emergency or something, or if something sudden happened to the owner, account holder, who do we contact?
Yeah, your emergency contact. Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. It could be a founder. It could be, Peter invited me. I'm good. He can take over my account.
Okay.
Will it be possible, Ash, to from the O wallet to transfer the funds on a ledger?
To transfer it where, Terry?
On a ledger, the keys that you can save the cryptocurrencies in it.
Yes, absolutely. So crypto is definitely an option. So you could transfer. I think it will be a global option everywhere. Okay, so you can, I think at least the main coins will be there, but but at least you can take it to your whether exchange or wallet and convert it there if you want it in a specific coin. But there will be options. It's not going to be only Bitcoin, obviously.
Hey, Ash.
The ones we use, they have 1,000 of them. So, but you will take the day's rate.
Hey, Ash.
Talk to me.
Just talking about that secondary
Yeah,
contact there. Would that be available like when, like, say, a founder sets up an account, the secondary contact can be placed in the profile?
Yeah, it's that is something.
Yeah, because the reason why I was asking, because I thought of that a while ago, because I have one person in my downline I haven't been able to reach since June 1st. I don't even know where that person is.
Yeah,
so,
it will happen. I mean, people probably change contact. I hope they're not dead. Okay, so that's not always.
That's what I was wondering. Like, because I've called this person, I get phone number and
yeah,
I just can't get a hold of them.
Exactly. They change their thoughts or whatever. So one of the options would be a secondary contact, or like Diane said, emergency contact. That is a possibility. So we're at the stage where we're seeing the options, but also why not liquidating that into OBLES, and so it's not going to die. The bottom line, OnPassive is committed to not have like money there and just like useless. So we will make a use of it, okay, where we liquidate it to a foundation, or to maybe we'll give an option to the founders is, if something happened to me, they get a family member to take over, or a relative, or a founder, another sponsor. It doesn't have to be a founder at the time, later in the future. One option could be, and this is a charity of my choice, okay, the hospital where Key Wendell works, okay, where we could say, all my profits go to that hospital. Which means we need a lot of human support, like real life support, to take care of that in multiple regions, and that is already under work.
Good evening, Sir Ash.
Good evening. How you doing?
Good, sir. Thank you very much. Good evening,
See you.
sir. Thank you. Madi, my heart go to you and your family. Please, we will put you in prayers. Sir Ash, just to follow up to that
So
question.
is that a prayer or a cash, Engineer Mike?
It's a prayer for
Okay.
Madi. I meet him everywhere, so we know ourselves.
Indeed.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So I wanted to ask you, Sir Ash, follow up about the accounting. I wanted to know if, for instance, you have 10 accounts, that you have, for instance, the 10 accounts under different names. Is it possible to have just a one e-wallet for all the accounts with different names? Is that possible, or you will need to change all the accounts to your name before you can channel them to one account, to one wallet?
Excellent question, Mike. Actually, each account has to have an O-wallet activation, but it doesn't mean anything. We're not checking your identity, or the O-wallet, simply a tank where we hold your funds. But internally, you could transfer in between and maneuver the funds between your own wallets without having to go out. No fees, no time, no approval, nothing. Just you. Obviously, you will get a code. It's extremely secure. You would get an OTP. It's a little bit inconvenience, if you wish. There are a couple of steps, but for security reasons.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
but you have to have a wallet in each account so it can communicate with the next
With the
wallet.
other next forward. Okay, so because everything just tied up in they talk to themselves. API.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, you don't want money to be sitting on the floor. Where are we gonna hold it? So
we have to take all the money to PNG. That's my next country, man. I'm a
Really?
PNG citizen. Yeah.
What happened to the road in Africa?
No, we have the road. We have the road. Then there is somebody we're talking to in PNG. She has an awesome project as well.
Why don't we? So I was thinking about that project anyway.
Yes, sir.
Across Africa.
Yes.
So have you thought about a different type of technology right now? Like, like train. Okay. Would it be more accessible? Okay. Does it have to be the old-fashioned way?
Okay. We have.
People don't drive that long. Yeah.
Yeah. We have another way. We're talking like, in Africa, all the roads that they have ever existed, they leave out all the islands. So we're thinking of getting to a ferry, and trains and all that. So all that is in my costing, sir. I'm working on that.
Indeed. Remember, we're with you, but like Peter said, we're going to make sure that Apple will blossom, so it gives us the ability to discuss all those beautiful ideas.
That is perfect, sir. And we wait for that perfect time. When the time is right, the engineers will tell us it's right, and you will let
I
us
want
know.
to put engineers of OnPassive too in creative ideas and projects, like further beyond the typical, ecosystem that
Yes,
but also we're going to be creative. I mean, we can invent new stuff. Why not?
Yeah,
we have
we are there.
ideas. We have a lot of ideas.
A lot. So we have so many car engineers, so many of them. We are ready to work with you, sir. That's why we are in OnPassive. It's a movement now that has a lot of stuff, and we are ready and willing to work with you at any time that you want. Thank you, sir.
Can you imagine top 1,000 engineer in every African country?
Yeah.
1,000 engineer, put them in one project. What can't you make?
A whole lot of stuff. You make everything, say Ash.
Exactly.
So we can
And it's
make the
possible.
same like Dr. Bill, they are doing the doctor stuff. We can do stuff for engineers too. And that is
We have to
possible
talk
with you.
about
I know
food.
that.
We have to talk
Yeah.
about money.
Yeah.
That's how they will come.
Yes, sir.
Marty DeGarmo,
Thank you,
you'll say
sir.
something? You're waving.
Yes, sir.
Are you asking for help?
No, I'm saying goodbye to Key Wendell.
Oh, okay, okay. If you need help, blink.
Thank you, sir,
can-
Ash. Thank you very much.
Of course, Mike. Good talking to you again.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Ash.
sir.
Ash, would you like to go in order of who's raising their hand? Ash, would that be better? People are just
Can
kind of randomly talking.
Sorry, Glenn.
Julie
don't
has
know.
to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, I
Yes,
don't know
go ahead.
Mr. Ash's time. It's pretty late on his side. I think as much as we love for him to be here with us, but there is a lot of hands that are raised right now, and I honestly don't want to keep him too long. So it's really up to you, Mr. Ash. Let us know, and we'll go from there. But I honestly don't want to keep you too long.
No problem, Julie. I appreciate that. Thank you. In fact, I do have work because we have a vaccine drive right now in Hyderabad, and I have other issues with them and other locations. So thank you for being mindful of my time. I think, Salvador, we took care of you, right? Right? Is that good? You're muted. But, we have to respect an Ariel from Australia. So just because of the time. Did you raise your hand? So if one or two, I can take care of them. Nobody should raise their hand for me. Perhaps, I don't know if you're staying here. I'll take care of them to be fair, and then we will leave.
3 hands, that's it. No more hands.
Okay.
Can Sherry Green here say hello really quick? Sherry is
Hi,
saying
Sherry.
Hi, Mr. Ash. How are you?
I am fantastic.
Good, good. I've been sitting back. I just wanted to come and say hello and to really thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me a way to fulfill my dreams of wanting to help humanity. So thank you very much.
Thank you. And what's the secret about Orange County? Like, do they have like a checkpoint before you enter the county? Got to be beautiful or you're out.
I'm actually.
So are ugly allowed or no?
I
I'm
hope
actually from
so.
Canada, Ash.
She's
I'm Canadian.
But I mean, they don't allow like any average, like they're just hand-selected people. Wow,
You're making me blush.
we're in trouble.
So, yeah, yeah.
Where
just-
from Canada are you?
Yeah, well, okay, so I actually was born in Newfoundland, which is, do you know where it is? It's on the East Coast. It's in the middle of the Atlantic. And then
I know.
moved-
Yeah, it's like 1
Yeah.
hour and a half
Yeah.
ahead of Eastern. Yeah.
They actually have,
Best lobster. Yeah.
and they have a thing they call kissing the cod. So when you go to Newfoundland, you get screeched in and you kiss a cod. And it's kind of a
Wow.
weird, I know it's a weird thing, but
Wow.
if you want to talk about seafood and fish.
I never heard of having an affair with a cod. Yeah.
You ever seen what a
Well,
cod
the
looks
screen-
like? That's about
Right?
the ugliest fish in the world.
They are, aren't they? And the screech is actually a Jamaican rum. So you kiss the cod and you drink. I've never done it actually, but
Yeah.
so, yeah. So, but I lived in Alberta for about 38 years and then just moved to British Columbia a couple of years
Okay.
ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so
All
I'm
the
just
way.
here visiting some friends in California for, I don't know, a few months.
So did you drive or?
I
you
flew.
Okay.
I flew
Yeah, it's a
to-
long drive.
Yeah, I flew and
But
then
it's a beautiful drive. Yeah.
it's
right
beautiful. And then I
across.
drove up from Santa Barbara today.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
That's a hot spot.
Yeah, Santa Barbara's great. It's really nice. It's like,
I'm going to give you a specific name, Julie, over the next few days and check it out. And maybe it will be a spot, okay? In Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I mean, it just, we don't have to go to a specific place, but why not, right? Okay, it's our choice.
Perfect. I just moved my daughter to Santa Barbara.
That's, yeah, right.
Yeah,
I know.
It's got a great vibe.
By the water. So exactly. So when you pick her up, I'll let you check one place. It's probably 30 minutes north of the college.
Awesome.
It's on the water, on the ocean. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, thank you, Mr. Mufareh.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you more than words can say. So thank you.
Indeed.
Bless you and your family.
My
So
pleasure. All right.
not all Canada is cold, by the way. There's warm parts of Canada. We just get cold in the winters and that. So
Well,
it's a great place to
yeah,
go.
well, British Columbia is green. I like that about it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I love green.
I feel very blessed to live in British Columbia. Sure. So
Cool
hey,
people.
thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, indeed. All right.
Thank you.
So we have 2 or 3 hands, Julie.
Back to you, Lynn. Back to you, Lynn.
2 minutes each. Go, Salvador.
All righty. So go ahead, Salvador, unmute yourself.
All right, I want to show my gratitude to Mr. Ash Mufareh. I was born in Cameroon. Today I'm a U.S. citizen. And sometimes when I discuss with the family back home, they tell us not to give up the dream, the American dream. They remind us that we are on top of a tree and we have access to so many fruits. They just need a few of those fruits to drop off that tree so they can enjoy it. So this opportunity is definitely a dream coming true for me, but for thousands behind me who are gonna take advantage of the prosperity that will come out of it. And I'm so grateful for the high consciousness of Mr. Mufareh, who has already touched millions and millions of people around the world. I know if he goes to Africa one of those days, he's gonna be welcome more than a president because millions of lives will be touched because of his high consciousness. And beside the fish that I'd offer from Cameroon, there's so many other things to see, the coffee. We just want him to know that Africa loves him. And we can't wait to present him as a family member back home when he decides to go visit with us. Thanks again, Mr. Ash Mufareh, for all that you do. By the way,
congratulations on your citizenship. Yeah, indeed.
yes, I was actually in Orlando a few months ago, but I understand you're a very busy guy. I try to reach out, and I understand you were not available, but I was really glad to see the office and all that. Thanks again for everything you do for us.
Absolutely. It looks like a thing of all the wealthy people because if you look at I'm just messing with you. If you look at Jeff Bezos or what's the other guy, Bill Gates, they have marriage issues. So obviously, so they cannot satisfy anybody. I don't know if you get the point, but a lot of unhappy people. If I cannot make my wife happy in a way to be available, so obviously a lot of unhappy friends.
By the way,
Thank
Ash,
you.
you will meet
It's a joke.
Salvador you'll meet Salvador in Michigan when you come here.
Oh, is he there? Okay.
He's in
Wow.
Michigan. We've talked before.
Okay, are you connected?
We're not connected in the same team, but we talked before.
Well, make sure you stay in touch with Peter or Chris because they're on the Leadership Council, Salvador, and then we will be there. All right.
Okay, thank you, Shinu. Thank you for sharing. Next, we have Narelle from Australia. Please unmute.
Good afternoon, Narelle Walk-on from Mackay, Queensland, Australia. Hello, Ash. It's so lovely to see you. I love speaking with you, love listening to you, love listening to everyone on every webinar that I can try and get on with the time differences. I want to say you're welcome over here, but I don't think that Australia's letting anyone in here at the moment, unless you're a footballer or a movie star. It seems to be some challenges over here, but we won't go into that right now. But I'd love for you to try crocodile. I'd love for you to try kangaroo. You know, I'd love to take you out deep sea fishing. There's so much beauty here in Australia. It's such a big island. It's so big. In a lot of words, I suppose we're a very rich country, and the government tends to pop up a lot of Australians. And that's why it's a little bit difficult over here, because we find that most people go, she'll be right, mate. You know, it's very laid back. She'll be right because the government keeps propping everybody up. But we're trying to get to those people and say, hey, listen, you know, there's something more exciting out there. Do you have a plan B? Because it's not always going to be that way. You know, things change and they can change very suddenly, as you know. And we really love the support of many. Chris Johnson, who, you know, opened up and really brought forward the fact that Australia and New Zealand were really struggling over here as far as getting people to hear about OnPassive. We're excited. Please don't think that we're not, but we are very excited in Australia. We do love each and every one of the Leadership Council, the founders. We have certainly created a beautiful community where we don't feel so far away anymore. You know, so different times of the day, night, whatever it is, you know, so thank you very much for bringing your heart and sharing that, because that has certainly transpired into many, if not all, founders. And also to those who are on Leadership Council, amazing work. Marty, we're praying constantly for your family, for those grandchildren of yours. My granddaughter my one and only grandchild turned 8 yesterday. She flew in this morning. We were able to pick her up for her to spend a week here, and really enjoying that and just going to have some fun. So thank you for allowing me to speak. I really appreciate it. And thank you.
Beautiful
Mr.
listening
Ash.
to you. Thank you. Indeed. Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing. Now let's turn it back to Julie. She can have the floor for a bit. Are you there, Julie?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you, Lynn. I just like to, first of all, thank you, Mr. Ash, for taking some time and being here with us. Truly appreciate you. And like I said, thank you. It's not enough.
No, thank you, Julie. I know it's getting late there for everybody, but look, did you see what the number, Julie, is?
Yes.
Okay,
Wow.
so invite me again, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, because Chris Johnson and I think Red Redfront left, and they said I might be also revealing more information before the beginning of, we're 5 days away from October, actually. It's already the 25th here. And the truth is, I actually wanted to say something now, and I had Chris, Robin in my mind. I got the Australian accent in my mind. I got Julie in my mind, or Celestine at least, okay? And a few of the talented people. I got, you know, the singers, Renata, you know, our singer. We got so many voices. I'm trying to say something. Remember, I told you I took over OFOUNDERS?
Yes.
When I do things, I do them, okay? And the creativity is already mounting. And one of the things that I want to do, because just as a thank you for the founders, every time we log into the dashboard, like we're making it like it's almost going to pop from the screen and hug you and, you know, almost tap on you and cuddle with you, literally, like there's animation and there's some creative thoughts that you've never seen before. It's already done. That's done. But when you get to the dashboard, every time you log in, we want to play sound, like a greeting, by the sound and the voice of our beloved founders. So it could be, we are so in it to win it, somebody's voice. It could be, hey, hey, hey. It could be welcome. Okay, it could be any of the talented voices, and aloha from Korean, or anybody, you know, in any accent, in any language, it doesn't matter. So we will take turn. We can change it daily, weekly, but that's another tribute, if you wish, and customization level that I want to do. So start thinking of those who would like to put, it's a couple of seconds anyway. Maybe we gather them like MP3 format. So I need a few at least to begin with, and we're going to test what's possible. So you're thinking, okay, we'll talk about that in October. No, no, no. We need it now because we're going to, it's already implemented. We just need the clip. Okay. So I can, you know, be one of them, but I don't want to be there all the time. It's rather like diversity of the different ethnicities, if you wish, and genders. So that was my tiny note for now. Julie, thank you so much. I know some of you have a long drive now, but it was really fun talking to you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ash. Anyone would like to do what Mr. Ash just said, feel free to send me that email, that recording. You can get my email on the Leadership Council, and I'll collect them and I'll forward it to Mr. Ash.
So what happened is, let me confirm with you probably by Monday. Okay, I'll confirm with you if a voice message on WhatsApp. So it's not like, hello, my name is, you know, no. Just like, just what I want is the audio, and we'll be able to download it. So literally record that. We're in it to win it. I'm passive, or welcome to OFOUNDERS, if you wish. In the beginning, then it will be on passive. We're so in it to win it. Any of the phrases you wish to say, but that will play every login we do. That it just, again, that to lift up the spirit, the motivation, to remind ourselves we are on track for prosperity and to climb to the top.
Mr. Ash, how about Robin's voice?
That's definitely one of the options. I'm sure a lot of people will
Thank
march
you.
for that. Yes,
Yes, sir.
Indeed. Is that because she's in Canada as well?
No, she has the best voice I've ever heard. She is. Robin.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Better than mine?
I got a good one.
Hey, so you wanted a welcome. It's a welcome when people log in.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, welcome to OFOUNDERS. We're in it to win it. So in it to win it, something like a couple of seconds. You know, we don't want to.
In any language?
Absolutely, yeah.
So I can do it in French with the French.
Do it, yeah.
Cocorico.
Makes it interesting, yeah. Obviously,
Yeah.
so yeah.
How do you say a cock? You know, when he.
It's a rooster crowing.
Oh, rooster, yeah.
It's a rooster.
Cocorico.
Oh
Thank
my
you, Mr.
goodness.
Ash. I think it's late enough. I'd like to actually call this. Let's wrap this up tonight, everyone. I appreciate Mr. Ash tremendously for his time being here. All the leadership council, especially my brother from another mother, Marty DeGamo, all the leadership councils and all the beautiful people here in our Zoom, and also all of our friends here in the room, especially thank you, Terry, your husband, Michael, and Sherry Dursaway, and all the friends that are driving here just to be in this room with us. We do hope that you travel home safely. And everyone on the screen, hope you have a great evening. If you start your day today, please enjoy your day and always have an awesome OnPassive day. Good night, everyone from Orange County,
Thank you,
California.
Ash. Thank you.
Thank you,
night, Mr.
Julie.
Ash.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Julie.
Ash.
Marty, thank you.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Hey, hey, hey.
Love you.
Night, John Boy.
Thank you,
Love you,
Ash.
Ash.
Thank you,
Everybody, thank you.
Bye, people. Thank you,
Good night,
guys.
everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Night, everyone.